Well, we have got a core of young girls that played a lot of minutes last year for us, so we'll start with them. Meredith Randulik, obviously, she's getting her name out there. She's worked really hard this summer, so kind of an impact player as a freshman, as a point guard in the Federal League was huge, and it's a really tough league to be a point guard in. But now she's even better. She's really improved. She worked hard. She shot over 60,000 shots this summer, so she'll be our starting point guard. Mia Guskoff has also got some varsity time as a freshman last year, and she is looking to start at our three guard. She improved a ton. So as a sophomore, we have two sophomores starting. Kaylee Wilson was a sophomore last year and got a little bit of time, and then this year as a junior, she's going to kind of be our go-to post. She's really developed her game where she can actually step out and knock down some deep shots that we haven't had before in the post, and she really worked hard on her post moves too, so she's strong. So hopefully we're looking for a lot from her in the post. Josie Wise will be a returning starter as a senior. She's really good defensively. She kind of holds us down defensively. What was I gonna say? She doesn't give us a ton of offense, but what she does defensively helps us transition into offense with stealing the ball and her big rebounds and things like that. Haley Wolf will be another senior. We only have two seniors on the team this year. And she has worked really hard, and so she was kind of a JV swing player last year as a junior, but she's really stepped up her game, and so we'll see some time out of her in the post. And actually she's been running a little bit of guard as well, so getting her some time on the perimeter. She's can knock down a three when she's set and ready to go. We've got some freshmen that will see some varsity time. Macy Takis is really kind of a dynamic force inside, where rebounds really well, kind of our leading rebounder right now in practice. Just super strong, isn't afraid to bang inside. Getting her kind of caught up with the defense and things like that will be huge. Maddie Knopp is another freshman that will see some varsity time. She is 5'11", so she's like one of our tallest players, but she played point guard last year as an 8th grader, so she can play anywhere from the 1 to probably the 4, and really kind of be she'll do well at each of those positions. I don't think she'll probably play a 1 for us, but definitely for JV she'll be a 1, and then she'll probably play some 2 and 3 and maybe even some 4 for us. Kylie Wolf, she kind of swung back and forth between JV and varsity last year, and then we had some injuries at the end of last year, and she played some more varsity, which is going to be huge for her coming into her junior year. She is looking to start at the 2 guard right now. She really worked on her game and developed her game over the summer as well. Izzy Centeno, she's super athletic. We're just trying to get her kind of in the right spot. She's really good around the hoop, but going hard all the time. We're working on that, and then she can play a little outside as well at the 3. She's got a really nice stroke, so she's going to get a lot of playing time at the varsity level as well. I haven't seen any lack of enthusiasm or energy because we are young. It's actually the opposite. We've seen a lot of consistent practices where we are, having great practices 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row, where last year that was a little bit up and down, but this year they seem hungry. I think what it is the young girls that were freshmen last year, now they're sophomores. There's that core group, and they are just really, they understand what we expect. They understand what to do when they come into practice. And so that has kind of helped the whole group come together. So even though we're technically young by grade, we do have some experience understanding what, the varsity level takes. And then in regards to the league, it's always a tough league. So, we try to focus on ourselves and really just how are we improving and getting better every day, and just hoping that with that experience that the girls got last year as freshmen playing varsity in the Federal League, that will actually help them tremendously this year. And we've seen that it has in practice. So We are young, but we have some really good leaders. So even though Haley was kind of a JV player last year and got minimal minutes, and she'll get more minutes this year, but she's really kind of our leading force this year, leadership-wise, and the girls really look up to her, and she works really hard. Josie's been a great leader for us, and then Kaylee Wilson and Kylie have come on as leaders, and just being vocal with our team have really brought the young girls along.